subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with.
Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swing.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Dickerson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, number 16. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Michael.
Into the box now, Miles Michaelis. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Number 3 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Molina over at second. Zobrist at first. One gone. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Comes set. The 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Francisco.
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, number 3. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Schwarber moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A lot of moment that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Here's Starling Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And on the play, the runner. Moves into scoring position now at second.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, number 16 comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. too high. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And to score the runner from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Gregory Polanco. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Molina, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next it'll be the pitcher, Jordan Lyles. He flew out in his last at bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jordan Lyles becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
This one skied out toward right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Number 3 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, he misses it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Now the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and one to Schwarber.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit and two tries for him so far.
The second baseman, Adam.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into it decent.
Driven to deep right field. Back goes Polanco. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
1-0 the count. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Miller.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Cervelli has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The catcher, number 4.
Striding in, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson.